Konnichiwa, y'all, and welcome to the 10 at 10 for March 20th of 2025. Guys, spring is here, and it's right around the corner as well. We got a lot of great looking trees. Some things are already leafing out. Some things are getting close. You can feel it in the air. I hope you're excited.
Y'all, we're gonna start off today. We're talking about 10 new trees that get listed at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Yellow Cascade.
Yellow Cascade Classic Buckholz introduction, guys. This is a beautiful butter yellow, kind of gets that butter yellow look to it. Cascading pendulous form of Ryusei. So you get that about as big as you stake it and then let it cascade down from there. Some excellent size 1 gallons. These are grafted about right here today. So about 8 inches up, 10 inches up, and let them weep down from there. I like to stake these. During the spring when they're most malleable, you can kind of manipulate the shapes a good bit. Incredible yellow though, and a great size right now. I would say these are some of the smaller ones in the set. The sizes are excellent.
Now, if you're looking for the most yellow weeper, it probably is Yellow Cascade. It gives you that clear butter yellow color and not as much on that orange side. That's one of the ways it can distinguish from Dragon Master and Golden Falls. It's got that really nice cascading form, but right now, like I was talking about, it's an easy time to shape these, and you can stick these up to your desired height.
Great sizes at Acer Palmatum Sukasa Silhouette.
Yeah, we've got some 1 gallons. These things get out there fast. They're heat tolerant. They've got a narrow shape, but it's underrated for its fall color. The fall color on Sukasa Silhouette is just a bright fire engine kind of red color. So it's very dynamic in that fall time.
Yeah, we've had some sets of 3s that were from Rudy Cuttings. These are grafted, so this set is grafted. Excellent sizes. You know, these are very durable. We talked about it being a street tree in Japan. The city of Hendersonville also uses as a street tree. Guys, this thing can handle the high heat conditions. Very narrow in its habit. So typically a 10 to 12 foot tall tree, only about 4 to 5 foot wide. Give it some sunlight, that'll actually increase the columnarness of this tree.
Yeah, that sunlight's really important, but this thing is super heat tolerant, which makes it a beautiful tree out there in the landscape to give that vertical interest. The fact that it's tall and narrow really draws your eye across the landscape. Really easy tree to use, really durable tree to use, and like I was mentioning earlier, you get that great fall color.
All right, guys, next up we got Pinus Mugo Carson's Winter Gold, sometimes called Winter Gold. We recently did a cultivar highlight on this. Definitely go check that out. We also talk about some of our favorite winter pairings with Winter Gold.
Yeah, Carson's short, wide, and that's its thing. It gives you some really nice yellow color in that winter time. You know, it can green up a little bit during the summer, but when you get that change of the season with that yellow winter color, it's really unique for an evergreen.
Yeah, I love this one. Kind of steals the show, especially in that winter garden. We mentioned in that video, but we have several of these in the Blue Forest plantings at Buckholz, and all that blue looks amazing. But what really steals the show in the winter months are those splashes of yellow. Carson's Winter Gold is a tree that can provide dynamic winter interest, and it also just looks great year round. That nice small habit allows you to put this in spots you want to be able to see over in the landscape. It's got no height to it, so that's great. You can put it in front of a window, kind of like Kiyohime, and not worry about it growing into your site. It's only getting bigger from here, guys. We got some 3 gallons of my favorite witch hazel. This is Little Prospect.
Yeah, for a native R, you don't get much better than this. This gives you all the yellow blooms in that fall time frame that people love with Hamamelis virginiana, but you also get a great form, great foliage, and it's variegated.
My favorite witch hazel, probably Little Prospect. You know, it's gonna get fall blooming like he said, but guys, the foliage is the flower on this thing. It's got sick, nasty foliage. I absolutely love it in the best possible way. Sick, nasty. It is amazing. It's got a really showy lime green on dark green variegation that kind of folds into a yellow. Really stands out. I think for a native plant, it's got all the flash of any woody ornamental you could ever want.
I mean, one of the things people always complain about with witch hazels is the foliage doesn't look great in the season, late in the season. This thing can handle the sunlight, unlike many other witch hazels, and the foliage looks fantastic late in the season, even being variegated. It's a rock star out there, has a nice pyramidal form. We're talking 6 foot in 10 years, and it just gives you a dynamic presence out there from the yellow flowers to the variegated leaves.
Somebody out there is commenting right now, I don't want my trees to look sick nasty. This is like sick nasty in the terms of like, you saw the best 90s dunk possible. That was sick nasty. Boom shakalaka. Grab you a Little Prospect today. All right, guys, you've seen Between Two Ferns. We've got Between Two Greenstead Magnificents. And for you Seinfeld fans out there, these are real and they're magnificent.
Y'all, this is a really heat tolerant conifer. It's a California native. And this thing has some just really nice glossy kind of blue-green foliage to it, which is really nice for an evergreen. Zone 7 through 11. So it's a very heat tolerant selection. And I'm telling you, for an evergreen that can handle that heat, This thing is magnificent.
These are some Buckholz grown high grafts, guys. They're grafted up here. Get that amazing color on them. Once you've seen this with a landscape, you can't miss it. Like, we're going through Bartlett the other day and we're like, check that out. There's a Greenstead Magnificent on top of that hill. We're all running up there to check it out. Absolutely love the weird color it gets. It's a blue-green. It's almost like an aqua at times. It gets a frosted look to it. I know when we first bought Buckholz Nursery, it was one of my first introductions to this plant, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I think it is so next level. I think you're gonna love the colors on this, but the textures are amazing as well.
I like how it has this sort of flat top look to it and kind of gets some width to it. As that blue-green color is out there, unique shape, unique color. Y'all, this is a conifer for those high heat areas.
They're real and they're magnificent. Grab you a big one today. Coming at you with that big size Murasaki Kiyohime, guys. Check those out. These things are sweet. They're ready for the ground. They're ready for the container. For somebody, these might be ready for bonsai. These things are absolutely amazing. Putting on that purple border display, small leaves, awesome plant.
I mean, for a 5-gallon, this thing is ginormous. If you see the caliper on this thing, that's outrageous. I mean, it's bigger than both my thumbs together. You know, the harder thing about shipping this thing is will the caliper fit in the slot we have for shipping trees? It will, but it's gonna be tight, y'all. This is an amazing, small, heat-tolerant dwarf that's easy to grow.
Don't make inappropriate jokes. Don't make inappropriate jokes. These are awesome. You're gonna love them. It's short, guys, so it does fit under a windowsill as well, so it makes a great container plant or a small area plant in front of that kitchen window. Typically 4 foot tall, 5 to 6 foot wide, low toadstool type shape to it. Ridiculously heat tolerant. So this one can handle the sun. I think you're gonna love Murasaki Kiyohime.
Guys, it's in leaf. It's looking sharp. When this thing's right now in the spring, you've got a purple red border around each and every leaf. It looks like it's flowering out there. Great for containers. And I'm telling you, put this thing in a container, it's gonna look sharp.
She thick. Grab one today. Oh, boom shakalaka. What do we got here, Tim?
Guys, we got some 10 gallons of Makawi Yatsubusa. These things got some age to them, some density. I mean, this is rocking it out, just busting out in leaf right now, Makawi Yatsubusa.
Break out the NBA jams. This one's a slam dunk for any garden, guys. You're gonna love Makawi Yatsubusa. You know this, we sell it in 1s, we sell it in 2s, we're bringing some big ones. These things are perfectly shaped. Check out the shape on this. It's already got all that crazy width going on. Absolutely amazing. We're able to ship this size plant. Durable, heat tolerant, and the funkiest plant around. Grab you a Makawi Yatsubusa.
Now, one thing to note, our 10 gallons currently ship without a pot. So this is gonna come in a bag. You're gonna need to be ready for this when you're getting it without a pot. So have a pot or be ready to put it in the ground.
So grab you a Makawi Yatsubusa today. It's a fan favorite for so many reasons. Our top selling tree of 2024. We're dropping them today in some 10 gallons. Makawi Yatsubusa. Can't say any more good things about it than that. You guys know it. Grab you one today. All right, y'all, we got some Princeton Gold.
Yeah, we got some Princeton Gold in 7 gallons. This is that Norway maple with that bright yellow foliage, those big leaves, and that yellow color. If you're looking for something that's gonna give you a lot of yellow color out there, Easter Plant Noise can do it. It gets out there quick and it gives you that yellow presence.
Brings the bling bling to the garden. You're gonna love this one. Really high intensity colors. Just a great plant. Fast growing, durable, and it really brings that yellow color. We talk about yellow a lot in the landscape. One of the larger yellows you can be planting, and absolutely love it. I think this one's underrated, should be used more, and it's a great tree to shade out some of your smaller acers.
These have been really popular when we list them. They get out there quick though. And so when you put this out there in the landscape, this will make a specimen tree quickly in your garden. Y'all, grab you one of these today.
Rolling up with the Orangiola.
Y'all, again, we got some 10-gallon sizes. They ship without a pot in a bag, so be ready for that. But this is one of the best weeping red lace leaves. It gives you a multitude of colors, from those bright reds to orange reds to those green reds, all across at the same time. It's one of the most colorful lace leaves you can get. Instant
gratification, activated. You can grab you a big size plant. You know, these are already mature. They already got some great size to them. Love that cascading umbrella to them. So you can get these in the ground, let them fill out, have an instant presence to it. Orangiola does great in sun up to zone 8. It's durable. I like it best in the summer. That's when the colors kind of show out to me. I like the greener older growth, the splashes of pink and orange new growth. Absolutely one of my favorite of all the lace leaves. Now, I love also that this one's a little bit more bell-shaped than umbrella shaped, so expect it to weep down heavily. Gives you a little bit of an advantage there of not having a lot of width. Yeah, it's proven to be extremely heat tolerant. Great orange-red fall colors. Whenever you're talking about an Orangiola, this is quickly becoming a classic lace leaf people ask for by name. And it's because it's so beautiful and it's easy to grow. Grab an Orangiola in a 10-gallon. on MrMaple.com. Let's bring back one of our most popular Acer japonicums to date in a big size. But first, let's talk about our open house.
Yeah, we got our open house coming up. That's April 5th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. here at Mr. Maple. You can find more details on MrMaple.com.
We're gonna have a food truck with breakfast and lunch. Great time. We're gonna be doing Alex Trebek over here. Tim's promised to grow only a mustache for that day to look like Alex Trebek. It's gonna be Alex Trebek. It's gonna be doing some trivia.
I will be doing that.
We're gonna have a lot of merch. The kids already got some rocks ready, so if people were looking for the rocks, they've been working on those with Mom. Tim, tell them what we got here.
Guys, in 5 gallons, Acer,
5 gallons.
Acer Japonicum Indian Summer.
Man, everybody loves this one, even in ones. We got some big sizes of Indian Summer. Noted as having some of the best fall color of any tree ever. Reds, yellows, and oranges all at the same time. It's kind of what this one was selected for. Awesome looking Acer Japonicum.
And the reason I love the fact that you have reds, yellows, and oranges, it's like just across the tree in different spots, kind of like you just painted it, and you have splotches of reds, yellows, and oranges. And it's not like each leaf has that, but it's across the entire tree. So you get this really dramatic effect in the landscape on these big Acer Japonicum leaves.
Turns out people like colorful trees. Grab you an Indian Summer today. It's amazing. I also like the red tassel flower in the early spring, chartreuse green, but really it lights up the show. It may be the winner for fall color, and some big boy sizes here today. You can grab you one of these. They're well established, ready to go out and make a big presence in the garden, shipping directly to your doorstep.
And this is a tree that's gonna sell out quickly. We do have a good size set of these, but I'm telling you, you better jump on it quick because this is one of the most popular Japonicums we've ever listed. And guys, this size is amazing. This is some of the best size Indian Summers we've ever listed.
Don't jump on it, trees can be pointy. Guys, see you at Open House. We're excited to see you there today. I hope you like these deals on MrMaple.com today.
And guys, we have 10 secret trees in the weekly email that also list at 10 a.m. So we have a total of 20 trees getting listed. You can sign up for that email on MrMaple.com.
If you haven't signed up for that email, you're not gonna know those additional 10 trees, and you wanna know those 10 trees.
Y'all take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.